you want to see some that weren't in the original video where I open this up, just let me know. I'm still so excited. I just took a deep breath, drink a little bit of Diet Coke so I don't break anything. I know I'm with Tater there. Hopefully you all see this. I'm going to tell you, you don't understand what this means to me. It's amazing having somebody care enough for what you do and send you stuff. You just can't even, I can't even put it into words how this whole thing is meant for me. And like I said, these aren't sponsored, but I had to calm down a minute. I'm going to give y'all a second to join the chat. I hate coming up this quick. I didn't even know I was getting this today. I knew it was coming tomorrow. And I had sat in here and I was setting up my live stream. And here they come carrying the box. And guys, just getting this would have made me extremely excited. To get everything that's out in front of me, it's just amazing. I appreciate it. You have made the difference in what I can do this summer. I see something special even coming with these. I've got an idea. I might as well open them up while I'm waiting to see if anybody comes back up and join me. These are some that I shared already, but I'll pull them out so you can see them a little bit closer without the glare. If I had time, I'd open everything. Oh, look. So it has this cute little basket, and the cat, and a ball of yarn. And then, oh, will it fit in there? Oh yeah, it'll sort of fit. You can make it fit. You can't get the ball of yarn to fit unless you put it on there. There you go. You know, it does fit. Isn't that adorable? And then I'll open this up over here. These were Barbie. If you know me, I'm just fascinated with little things, and little things just make my day. Miniatures. I love working with miniatures. So here's this one. Their little, same old basket, I think. The little Chihuahua dog. That's what I'm going to call it. It could be any kind of dog. I just am a Chihuahua fan. And look at the bone. The bone going there. Isn't that cute? Don't have to go exactly like that, but I can make a whole scene with those items. So give me 1 second. I'm going to slide off camera for just a second, and then I'll go back to it. I am fighting my mic. Now, my mic, can you hear me? I'm needing to know if you all can hear me. Can you hear me? If not, I'm going to just unplug the mic. That's the reason I'm kind of waiting. Can you hear me, guys? I hope you can hear me. I'll open this little guy up too. He seems very, I'm using this box for everything I'm keeping and everything like that. On this little guy up, it's so funny. It looks like the gnome is actually dancing. I'm really afraid this mic isn't working, so let's pull this out. I gotta figure out what's going on with the mic. It's like it's not catching up with the, it's not connecting. And I noticed there's a clip on here, and I got to see if, I don't think this connects to it. don't think it can take that kind of... I had to figure out what this plug is, what kind of plug that is, because I think it's the little plug here, and it didn't come with anything. So I'm wondering if this is for the additional mic. I'm not sure. So now y'all can hear me for sure. I'm gonna pop this up just a bit. Hopefully, what do you think about my shirt? I haven't worn it on live stream. I have a hard time wearing this because I wore this. The event that I wore to is my mom's funeral. I didn't have anything. I told them what to bring, and I put it on. And there's a part of me that just has a hard time wearing it. So I was opening this guy up to just kind of show you him. Thank you, Kenneth. I'm so sorry. Thank you for doing that again. I don't know what happened. It tatered. It shut me down. There you go. You can see him a little bit closer. He is actually dancing with the squirrel. Look at that. There's his hands. He's dancing with the squirrel. What would be really cool is if I could find something where it could twirl. I've done that before. I even did it on a gigantic cake platter. One day I got to show you that. Y'all will love it. And then we had the dog with the bone miniature, and the cat with the ball of yarn. You see it? I like pulling out and looking at miniatures. There's a bag here, so I'm putting them back in. I got some rocks pathway, a wooden pathway with rocks, a fairy. Let me look at the fairy. I love the other stuff, but every once in a while you see a fairy, you're like, a fairy. Look, I haven't been able to, it's my second fairy because I had no fairies this year. Isn't that adorable? And she's petting a rabbit. If that isn't adorable, I don't know what is. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to open this up. All these are getting opened up, as you can tell. It's going to be the hardest thing, figuring out what I'm painting next. Look, 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 look. It's a baby fairy. And it's on a, flower. Laying on a flower. Isn't that cute? Oh, here's another. Oh, oh, now this is cute. Everything in here has just been adorable. The rocks and pathways, I can turn them into the coolest thing. They'll help with my fairy gardens. Look, it's a little chair to sit on. I'm wondering, she would be too big. But hopefully I have some small things that'll fit on that. If she didn't have the bottom grass, no. Actually, I think the grass is what's making her not doable. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, she got me. Foxy Wolf, you are so awesome. This is great. Look, I got 2 of the fairies, so that makes me 3 fairies. That's what the 3rd fairy was doing. This is all from True Living Outdoors. I'm not sure where it was from, but look, it gives me so far 4 fairies. I'll count the gnomes here in a minute too. Let's see, another package. Oh my goodness, I have never got to paint one of these. A mini garden gnome. It's one of the ones that just has the nose and no eyes. I absolutely love it. I've never gotten one of these before, so that is cool. Oh no. I just had someone ask me to do them a beach scene, and of all things, look at this. I have a turtle on some seaweed, a beach ball, and a gnome playing guitar. Well, there you go. This will be utilized. I already had the backdrop laid out. I just didn't have the right beach scene. There you go. Walter, if he was in here, he would see it. Oh, and these are some of the ones we've gotten, the welcome signs and stuff. We opened some packages like that recently. Okay. Some girl gnomes. You would have seen some of these on my things. I'll pull them out so you can see them. These are ones that I've been painting. You've seen them on different settings. Okay, now there's some bags in here. Let's see what this is. Wrap bag. Hey, Foxy, I'm having a thrill, and everybody's coming. You gotta watch the video before. Oh, it's a tiki hut. Oh my goodness. You're gonna have to check the video out when we first opened it and how crazy it was. I was setting up my studio to, you know how I have set up the studio. Hey, Ladybird. We were setting up the studio to do the live stream, and they had to come over and go, hey, look what you got in the mail. Oh, it's just a fairy door. I have been wanting to do one of these for a long time. I'm going to convince them to put it somewhere in my house, in here. So, yeah, and they brought this over and they said, would you like to open this? Oh, look, it's like a little flower. Would that not be cool? The two of them together. I can see it. I can see it. Oh, wait a minute. No. That would be cool. I don't want to break anything. So I'm being very, very, very careful as I'm pulling stuff out of here. A bed of roses. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I'm opening the package. That's what I'm saying. It came today, and I've been showing, and as people have been coming, so you have to see the first video, because in the first video, you'll see people going real crazy, and they were like, you're gonna break something, and then something almost fell. And at that point, I'm like, I gotta come down. The computer, my phone went down. Oh my goodness. Oh, these were such hits. Oh man. I don't think I've had one with the green shirt. The green shirt is different, and I haven't had that one. He's like scratching his mustache on the green shirt. That's cool. So, let's see what else. Oh, there's one more bag. Oh, let's see what we got in here. This is just awesome. This has been the coolest thing. I'll go back and show everybody. I'm just what we got. Oh, look, we got a blue shirted gnome. I think, is there another color gnome? No, it's a house. Oh, I love this house. I accidentally, this one failed and broke. And this is the house that I wanted so bad to do on a beach scene. So I get to do it on a beach scene. So we're gonna go through these and kind of show everything. I'm gonna start with what I'm gonna put in the bottom, and I'm gonna pull out a garbage bag. I'm gonna put the ones I've opened in the garbage bag. I was so excited. I don't know where you got these, but these are so freaking awesome. The staff around here was so crazy when it first came out. Oh, yes, I know. And it was such a good surprise for me, the way I had to open the different packages. So now that if I can keep it good, we're working good on it. So let's put this over here. So the first thing, this video didn't see at all was, here is I'm going to pull these so I can repackage some of it. A monthly planner, and it's 2022. Look how beautiful that is. And these were to be given to people here that could use them, and I got a few people in mind. So there's a monthly planner. This is look how pretty. This is a 2022 calendar from the natureconservancy.org. Look at this. Thank you so much, Lady Bird. You have a good one. Look at this. Can you see the pretty stuff? I'll open it up to a couple of pages. Look at the picture there. What a beautiful butterfly. Oh my goodness. I can't think what you call those. I know exactly what these are, and I cannot think. I've seen them like in a zoo. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This is one I want to see. Let me see if I can find it so I look at it in person. These are just awesome pictures. Look at that snow owl. Is it not beautiful? Oh, yes. Oh, definitely. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? I have to find out who got them. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Isn't that wild? That is an unusual element to get, and that's an awesome photo. Then I have, she sent 2 bags from the World Wildlife Foundation. That's it. Tiger and little panda bag. A 22-23 calendar. And those are nice to have. I'll have to see someone that I have to ask around on those kinds of things. These cards and stamps are going to come, and stickers, and there's tons of them. Like, look at this, thanking of you, sending you a note, thinking of you, the horses, and then some different wildlife ones and nature scenes. Those are so cool. So that gets that part that we're definitely going resident here. Now, I will be creating art with everything else. So let's look at it. I got 2 rock paths. Isn't those cute? They're so detailed. So we got 2 pathways. I got this gnome house. These 2 gnomes, actually, I think this is all 3 gnomes that they had at the thing. I made those on top of the big mushrooms. Everyone's falling in love and wanting one, so that gives me 3 of those to make. Little fairy door. I'll figure out something special to do with it. I love this because I'm going to actually take this. I had someone in here today that was like, can I get one of you? Said, what do you do with those? I was like, I give them away. And they go, can I have one? And I'm like, yeah, do you want a forest or a beach? Oh, a beach. And look, it's a whole beach scene. From tiki hut to strumming gnome to fish and a volleyball. Beach ball. I'll put that in there. So that's going to be so neat. And I open these up. I haven't ever done one of these gnomes. This is the first one of these gnomes like this. Never had one. I don't know where he got it, but that's so cool. Then I got a fire, a bed of roses, some little gnome women. You gotta have those. A butterfly chair, isn't that cute? I gotta figure out what, I'm probably got a toy I can put on that. Not one, not two, not three, but 4 fairies. Aren't they adorable? I don't want them to break, so the way I'm laying in here, I'll get somebody to take them down there. These almost look porcelain. These here almost look porcelain. They're such good quality. They're all good. I mean, I'm just amazed. Look at this gnome dancing. I have got to figure out a way that I can put him on like a music box pedestal or something so he can dance with the squirrel, because I've never seen anything like that. All these are so unique. I've never seen anything like them. Then these little 2 miniatures. That if you know me, you've seen that I've done quite a bit of stuff with toys. And it's a toy puppy and a toy with a kitten. And both these are Barbie. So that's kind of a cool thing. I've never worked with Barbie before. I say I worked with Barbie before. I lied. But the Barbie didn't look like Barbie. They look like the zombies, because that's what I turned them into. And I got quite a few responses where people found those and loved the zombies. But yeah, they were zombies and Walking Dead creatures. So definitely did not look like Barbies when they were done. And another one of these kits, it's got a welcome, it's got a water fountain with the flowers, and I don't know if you can see this. Let me try to bring this up to you real close. It is a fairy garden. Oh, I got it the wrong side. Let me see if I can get it to an angle you can see it. Maybe right there. You see the little guy? It's a frog. It's so detailed that it has a frog in the lily leaf. So when I show you what I did with them, you'll see why it's so cool. And then she sent me these. If you notice, I took the fairy and put it with the other. The fairy's gonna stay with this. I just wanted to see him. Look at this. It's a fairy teapot. A bucket of roses, and a welcome sign. Is that not cool? That is so cool. Let me put where's my gnome? Oh, that might not be the gnome. Yeah, that has to be the gnome. Not the gnome, the angel. There she is. Isn't that beautiful? That is just so beautiful. And right as I was reading it, I was saying, oh God, if I can get a pot to put these in, that would be neat to do. And very automatically, someone comes in and goes, oh, wouldn't it be neat if you got flower pots? Like, these people think alike. It's an awesome place to be. I'll listen for you. Again, for those that are just now on video number 2. Look at that. It's a gnome with like a, I guess it's a wood with a Christmas tree on top. So maybe they've cut out a Christmas tree. That's what I'm going to take it as. Has a water well and some stone. Amazing. It would turn it, it's a mini garden gnome set. So this is basically pick you a pot, put you a few plants, and you have your own fairy garden. Now I'll pull this last one out. Show it. This is one that has a mushroom and a gnome. And welcome to my garden, and a little water bird. What do you call this little thing? Bird bath. I couldn't think of what you called it. It's a bird bath, a mushroom house. We're going to look at what that other one says. This section says mushroom house. This one literally said garden house. What does this one say? It just says garden house. I believe that's an evergreen tree. So that is the unboxing, which I've done it now, taking it out, now putting it back up. Hopefully you can tell how excited I am, and it made my day. I was going to share a little bit about my day, so that you'll know a little bit about what went on today. I did get a piece done, which I'll show in a second, but they came from Transitions, and Transitions is the program that is helping me get back into the community. They're based all over the country. It's part of Medicare, government Medicare, Medicaid initiative to get people that would still need help in the community, but could move back to the community and live. So it's called Going Back to the Community. And I'm just checking to make sure I haven't missed. Oh, you know I can. Oh, you know I can make some pieces. My head is spinning like a crazy wheel. But no, so Transitions is a program, like I said, it helps you get from a nursing home back into the community. And you have to go through steps where they think you'll be successful and not come right back to the nursing home. And I'm in the program. The big thing now is just finding a house. As soon as I find a house, they will help me with my first month's rent, help me if I have to pay anything on electric and stuff. I gotta take this down. I'm sorry, guys. They gotta, and I want to take these off too. They'll give me anything that I need, like groceries, and if I need any furniture. I can possibly move in with someone, still get the same benefits. To set up my space and get my dishes and towels and wash rags and that whole kit caboodle. So, yeah, it's a long process. They will also help me find caregivers, and basically they'll help me do some daily living things. I'll be able to sleep by myself and get up out of bed, but they'll be there to get me out of the bathtub, and washing clothes and cooking and those kind of things. So that's what Transitions does. You don't need full care, you just need help. And right now I'm under full care, trying to work independent to move to going out in the community, so that it isn't a shock. And it's getting good. I'm getting close. I could do it tomorrow and be independent. Well, she came in today. Now, I'd like to stay in Lexington, Kentucky. Just be honest. My whole family is here. I sold my house in Louisville to be close to my family. My mom dies, so that eliminates like one of the most important people in my family. She dies because of a fire we went through, And the fact that that is the hardest thing I've ever had to deal with in my life, and it's still there. It still affects me every single day of my life. So, and then my dad, he's here, and I know with him being here, he wants me as close as he can. He picks me up every Sunday. We do activities. We would meet up a couple times a week if I wasn't here in the nursing home. So that is another reason not to leave Lexington. And then the third and fourth reason are paired together, and it's my two nieces. Um, they're here. I missed a lot of their life in Louisville, and I said I didn't want to lose any more of their life. And so I think they understood what was happening, that I was working and just on a long distance, which seemed forever, and we knew it wasn't, but that's how it worked. So anyhow, so that's where we stand with this apartment hunt search thing. She took 15 applications, and the applications range from being here in Lexington all the way to being as far as Danville, which is about a 40-minute drive, depending on how you do it. It's not an unbearable drive. It just would be very hard for my dad to do. My brother does have a shop that he's open close by, and that might be a benefit where I could come meet them, or they could come meet me when they're in Bergen. So that's one thing. It's kind of a good thing. Versailles, about 30-minute drive. There's a particular building we think is good. It might have an apartment, and as soon as I could get it in, they said I'd be on the list. So Friday, everything will be copied and mailed to all 15. So Danville looks like a winner. Versailles, a place in Paris, which is not Paris. In Kentucky, it's Paris. It's probably another 20 minutes from my dad's house. In another direction, Winchester is about 25 miles from my dad's house. In another direction, Richmond's about 25 miles from another. So what it is, my dad, so like Lexington, I don't know if you've ever seen it, they had, the interstate hits just one side of it. And most interstates in a big city like this will have extra roads on both sides or down the middle. But in Lexington, the interstate lays, just barely glazes across the side. There's multiple on and exit ramps, but it's just up the side. So with that happening, what needs to happen is, if you're close to where I-64, I-75 is, a bunch of things just come open. So my dad is right on the interstate. My dad being right on the interstate, there's all kinds of different directions that he could get to in no time. And that's just what it looks like we're going to be doing, is getting someplace close enough where me and him can see each other. Like I said, I don't want to move out of town, but if that's the only option, then that's the only option we have, and I'll do it. I hope it's not the only option. I hope something else comes up, but we'll see it when it does. So I had that all day today. I do have pieces of art that we're going to abandon tomorrow when I go to the doctor's appointment. And there's the next caveat. I go to the doctor for my EMG tomorrow morning. I'm out of here by 8 in the morning. So As far as getting something done for tomorrow, I'm not sure. I don't know if I'll have anything done for tomorrow. I'm probably not. But I do have something for tonight. Don't have the painted pictures. She was here for a real long time, and it just messed up my day in some ways, which was good ways, but, you know, look at this one. It's another, this is one of my, and I told you I had the signs. There's like the frog. You see, and some people. Yeah, I know. Isn't that cute? So this one is actually going home tonight with one of the CNAs here for his granddaughter. He had picked that, and he had picked one out, and I'd accidentally given it to someone else. Didn't realize that the one he picked out was already someone else's. So this one's a very special piece because that's the only acorn tree I found. The other one that was a real special one was, well, the pot is going to be something because I've never seen any of that. Oh, well, you know what? Hadn't thought about it, but yeah, it's an Irishy kind of scene. It's got so much green. The bottoms have already been painted because it's easy if you got that. Everything else was painted yesterday and assembled today. So usually what I do is I pick out what I'm going to put on a scene, and then I know what I want to, colors will just randomly come together so that everything will match, but the people will stand out a little bit. So you see how the people stand out from the scenery. And what's really cool, you could, if you wanted to, you could mount this like this and have it hanging from this direction. You could have it setting down and going from this direction right there. It's probably your best bet, as you can look in and see everything going on in the family. I try to put the mushrooms in such a way that they don't block any of the family. Isn't that cute? Like I said, this is tremendously awesome angles like that. You can see everything. So anyhow, that is what I've done today, what I'm doing tomorrow. Foxy, you have made my entire week. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you go back and watch video 1, when I first got this, I was just setting up my thing. This came in. I stopped the light, stopped going up, took it down, seen what it was, and brought up. I was like, it's Georgia, it's Georgia. And then, so I haven't showed it to them yet. I'm going to get them to help me get back to the room. People are coming in for lunch and dinner right now. Coming in for dinner, not lunch. So, any questions about what we have, what I've gotten today, the care package? If not, I'm going to call it a night and try to figure out what's going on with my mic, because I might have a dead mic at this point, and I got to figure that out. Wait a minute, let's see, did it? Yes, it was a very nice smell call. I'm putting in the mic, just see, I think it might just started working. Can you all hear me? I've got the mic, it should be me only. I'm just testing. Can you hear me all? If not, something has happened with the mic, and I'm going to have to send it back and get another mic. I did do the warranty protection on it. This is ridiculous if it's gone out. So can you all hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, I'm talking. Can you all hear me talk? Oh no, I don't think it's working. I don't think it worked. Can you hear me with this? Can you hear me with the mic? And I'm gonna put my glasses on. I have two pairs. I'm always hunting for the middle pair. Let's see. Let me go. Hangman. Hangman is at 7. So you can hear me really good then, right now. Because I don't know what is causing the issue. The mic is beeping, and I don't remember it doing that. But, so yeah, cashew is coming on a little bit. Maybe it just, okay. But yeah, this care package is awesome. I really appreciate it. No one has to ever send me care packages. I buy everything to give it away, and it's really nice for someone to recognize how hard this is and send me something. And it's so cool. It makes my day. I can't even explain it enough how much this means to me as a person. So thank you again to Foxy. I'm going to head out and do probably call it a night because my excitement level has thrown me to the ends of the earth. An hour and a half, it's long enough. And as always, happy abandoning. Stay out of trouble up there, guys. I know I'm trying. See you next time.